Canada is large. Did you know that Canada is the second largest country in the world, measuring about 10 million square kilometers, and it is even 40 times larger than the United Kingdom? Just the Wood Buffalo National Park in Canada alone is bigger and larger than the Netherlands. Hello, and welcome to your favorite YouTube channel, Canada Migrates. One of the anxieties that people experience when relocating is the thought of what to expect when one gets to his or her destination. Changing location is not as easy as many portray it to be. It requires emotional, mental, and psychological strength to go through the process. Canada is no doubt a beautiful, multicultural, and peaceful place to live in. But with relocation comes a new challenge. Hence, it is important that immigrants are armed with knowledge of what to expect when they get to Canada. Consider today's video as a practical one because I'll be pointing you to the things you need to know about Canada as an immigrant, as these facts will help you adapt and integrate into the Canadian lifestyle. The following are things you need to know about Canada. 1. Canada is large. Did you know that Canada is the second largest country in the world, measuring about 10 million square kilometers, and it is even 40 times larger than the United Kingdom? Just the Wood Buffalo National Park in Canada alone is bigger and larger than the Netherlands. As a result of how vast the country is, it is safe to say that people living at the east coast of Canada are likely not to have regular contact with their friends, siblings, or family who live on the west coast of Canada due to the distance. 2. Canada has two official languages. English and French are the official languages in Canada, and they both have equal status. It is important to note that the eastern province of Quebec is notable for French speaking, with laws enforced by the language police to ensure that people actually speak French. 3. Good healthcare system. No doubt, Canada has one of the best healthcare systems in the world, and interestingly, it is government funded through tax payments of the citizens. It could be likened to the National Health Service, and the province Ministry of Health is saddled with the responsibility of issuing health cards to every individual who enrolls for the program. However, the only challenge you may face with Canadian healthcare system is the slow response time, so you are advised to have private healthcare to handle your emergency situations. 4. Weather. If you are from a country with a mild or warm climate, the first reality that will hit you once you arrive in Canada is that it is a cold country.
You know, when you get off the cold plunge and you're shaking and shivering, the best thing you can do is nothing.
The only place that is less cold is the west coast in British Columbia, where the temperature can get to -30 or -40 degrees Celsius during winter. 5. Food. Poutine is a Canadian national dish, and it's Quebec slang for mess. However, you are sure to find your local dish in Canada. This dish is made up of chips covered in gravy and half-melted cheese curds, and it was discovered in Quebec in the 1950s by a truck driver. 6. Educational system. Yearly, Canada welcomes thousands of foreign or international students, and this is because its educational system is one of the best in the world. Little wonder why Canada came first place in the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development (OECD) ranking of 2017. 7. The Charter of Rights and Freedom. It is very important for immigrants to be aware and conscious of their fundamental human rights as enshrined in the Constitution of Canada on arrival. The Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedom clearly explains and states the political rights of Canadian citizens and the civil rights of everyone in Canada. Therein lies the political, civil, and social society learning needed by residents of Canada in order to live as law-abiding citizens or visitors. For instance, smoking in public places is illegal. Unlike some countries that allow smoking in public places, Canada does not tolerate such. You cannot smoke in places such as federal government workplace, hospital, restaurants, stores, offices, or in the presence of a minor. Violators of this law will pay a fine ranging from $150 to $5,000 or serve jail time as stated in the Smoke-Free Places Act in Canada and the Tobacco Control Act. That being said, the Federal Act controls the sales, production, possession, and distribution of cannabis across Canada. Additionally, each territory or province in Canada can also add additional restrictions to the Federal Act, and fines by violators differ from province to province. In Quebec, people under the age of 21 are not allowed to possess, consume, buy or sell cannabis, while in some provinces such as Yukon, Saskatchewan, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, Ontario, Nunavut, New Brunswick, Newfoundland, and Labrador, the age restriction is 19. It may also interest you to know that in some of these provinces, it is illegal to cultivate cannabis or an offense to sell cannabis to minors, while some provinces allow individuals to grow 4 plants of cannabis in their own property. 8. Job search. Truthfully, job search in Canada is not as easy as many think. In fact, it is a tedious process, so come prepared. On this note, if you are yet to secure a job before coming to Canada, come with enough money to cater for your needs while searching for a job. It is also advisable to pick the available job while you search for a job that suits your career path, and make sure you live in a province or territory where you can easily get a job. 9. Canada is a multicultural country. Canada is home to people of diverse cultures, languages, and religions. Immigrants can easily adapt to life in Canada as quickly as possible because Canadians create a welcoming atmosphere for visitors. Interestingly, their favorite word is sorry, as they are quick to apologize and eager to walk you through anything you may need clarity on. Guys, this is where we draw the curtain for today. If at this point you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, I doubt if you are doing the right thing. Please click on the subscribe button below and don't forget to turn on the notification icon so as to get notified anytime we publish a new video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.